And a good Friday morning to everyone out there. Welcome to the YouTube channel where we talk about Major League Baseball value hunting. And for those of you joining us on the podcast feed, don't forget Dan and Larry dropped a 12-pack of picks. You had a 7th grade NBA pick, you had soccer, you had lacrosse. They had it all on the card, so make sure you check out that podcast. As for me, yesterday in the podcast, I don't want to talk about it. I lost an overtime under in the UFL by a half a point. And these teams combined to kick like 7 field goals of 50 yards or something like that. It was craziness, but this is a baseball show, so let's get to the baseball, and we'll get to the board here. So here we go. Yesterday, I only ended up with 3 plays, and it should have been a better day. I can't believe I never got the Colorado Rockies play in. I was so close to the price, but never got the price. Rockies, of course, get the win. Could have been a monster day for me, but I'll still take a 2-1 day. I cash on the LA Angels at a plus 266 at the New York Yankees, so that was a nice one for me. I also cashed in the Milwaukee Brewers. Unfortunately, my double down play, well, I was able to make it on Cincinnati. They didn't get a hit for the first 5 innings. I only got 1 hit for the whole stinking game, and they gave up 3 unearned runs to lose that baseball game. But still a 2-1 day, up 2.5774 units. And now for the year on this YouTube channel, we are up 12.6899 units once again. Not handicapping. We're just trying to bet smarter, and we're letting the numbers make our decisions for us as we go through the board. So let's get to the board for today and try to go value hunting. First game, we have day baseball at Wrigley Field in Chicago. Brings me back to the old days. Harry Carey and Steve Stone. Oh, yes, Cubs baseball is on the air. So today it's going to be Senga and Cabrera on the mound. The Mets are ice cold. They've lost 8 consecutive baseball games. That's crazy to see. Looking at the computer numbers today, everyone favors the Cubs, but you have some varying numbers here. ESPN gives the Cubs a 66.9% win probability. Meanwhile, FanGraphs has it much closer to even with a 53.7% win probability. You average out my 3 sets of computer numbers, you get implied odds on the Cubbies at a minus 143. For me to be able to back the Mets, given the low percentage there on ESPN, I would need a plus 215 today. That's not going to happen. Best price of the market currently at a plus 128. So no chance I'm on the Mets today, given that price. For the Cubs, I would need a minus 108 to back Chicago. Best price right now, once again, a minus 128. So I'm 20 cents away on both sides of this game. Don't expect to have action today between the Mets and the Cubs at Wrigley. Next up on the card, it's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Cleveland Guardians. And the O's could use a win. They've lost 3 consecutive games. They'll send Chris Bassett to the bump. He's 0-2 on the year with a 9.00 ERA. Yeah, both pitchers in this one have an 0-2 record as Tanner Bybee goes for Cleveland today. Looking at the computer numbers, all 3 sets favor the Guardians. Not by a large margin, though. Lowest win probability is on ESPN at a 52.3%. Heaviest win probability is on TeamRankings with a 56%. Average amount, you get implied odds on the Guardians at a minus 117. I would back the Guardians at a minus 103. That side I don't expect to happen. Best price on the board currently is a minus 128. Baltimore, I do think I could have action on the O's today. I would play the O's at a plus 135. Best price right now, plus 128. So just 7 cents away there with a road underdog. Yeah, I could see the numbers moving enough to be able to get action on Baltimore at the plus 135 today. Next up on the card, it's the Atlanta Braves at the Philadelphia Phillies at Citizens Bank Ballpark. We have FanGraphs favoring the Phillies at home. Meanwhile, ESPN and TeamRankings, they both give the edge to the Braves today. A little bit of a head scratcher there. You got Perez and Walker on the bump for the 2 teams, respectively. Implied odds actually averaging it out. Atlanta at the minus 112. Because they're the underdog, though, on FanGraphs, I would need a plus 108 to back the Braves. Best price currently at a minus 102. So I'm actually only 10 cents away there. I'm closer to playing the Braves than I thought I would be. Meanwhile, for the Phillies, given the low win probability on ESPN, I would actually need a plus 145 to back the Phillies. Best price, once again, a plus 102. So over 40 cents away on the Phillies side. So I do not expect to have action on the Phillies today. It will be Braves or nothing for me based on the current numbers. Next up on the card, it's the San Francisco Giants at the Washington Nationals. You got Logan Webb on the bump for San Francisco today. Looking at the computer numbers, all three sets favor the Giants. ESPN with the slightest favorite there at 52.4% win probability. FanGraphs, well, heavily favoring the Giants at a 59.6% win probability. Average amount, you get implied odds on San Francisco at the minus 125. Given the lower number, though, on ESPN, I would need a minus 103 to back San Francisco. Best price on the board currently is a minus 144. So 41 cents away right now. I don't expect to have action on the Giants today. On the Nats side, I could definitely see myself playing Washington today. Once again, applied odds at a plus 125. Their lowest number on FanGraphs puts me at a plus 148. You create the cushion. I need a plus 158 to back Washington. At the plus 144, 14 cents. It could still move that much, especially if some love comes in for Logan Webb. So it will be Nats or nothing for me today at Nationals Park. Next up on the card, it's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Pittsburgh Pirates. Martinez and Chandler on the bump there. All three sets of computer numbers favor the Pirates. ESPN heavily weighted towards Pittsburgh. Hey, they're an 11-8 baseball team, but the Rays are 11-7 too, so both teams are a pleasant surprise so far this year. On ESPN, the Pirates are favored with a 63.9% win probability. FanGraphs has the Pirates only favored with a 54.6% win probability. You average those out, 58.03%. Gives implied odds on the Pirates at a minus 138. Given the lower number on FanGraphs, I would need a minus 112 to back Pittsburgh. Best price is a minus 125. I could see myself getting involved in the Pirates there, just 13 cents off right now, so that's a possibility. On the Tampa Bay side, given the low win percentage on ESPN, I would actually need a plus 189 to back the Rays. At a plus 125 currently, that's not going to happen. No way I'm closing that gap today. So at PNC Park, it will be Pittsburgh or nothing for me today. Next up on the card, it's the Kansas City Royals taking on the New York Yankees. Boy, the Yankees implied odds still really high in my opinion, given the baseball they're playing right now. Yankees 10-9 on the season, but the Royals are scuffling themselves. They're currently 7-12 on the year. You do got Waka going, though, on the mound. He's 2-0 this year for the Royals with a 0.43 ERA. Good pitching matchup here. Surprised the total's 8.5, but it is Yankee Stadium. Slittler gets the call today for New York, and he has a 2.49 ERA. Looking at the computer numbers, all heavily weighted to the Yankees. Not the biggest bandwidth either. FanGraphs has the Yankees favored with a 61.5% win probability. ESPN has the Yankees the heaviest weight with a 64% win probability. Average those out, implied odds on New York at a minus 168. I would play the Yankees at a minus 150. Best price on the board currently a minus 172. 22 cents. I don't expect to be involved there. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, well, keep in mind, they've lost 4 consecutive baseball games. I would need a plus 190 today to back the Royals. Best price at the plus 172. 18 cents off there. I don't expect to have action at Yankee Stadium today unless there's some crazy movement on this game. Just a little too far away on the price on both sides of that equation. Next up on the card, it's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Miami Marlins. You got Junk going for Miami and to be determined. Yeah, great pitcher for the Brewers. We don't know who's going to go yet for Milwaukee, so we're kind of seeing this one in the dark. Looking at the computer numbers, well, a lot of question marks here. FanGraphs gives the Brew Crew a slight edge. Meanwhile, ESPN and TeamRankings, they favor Miami. So that creates a coin flip mess for me. Miami implied odds when you average the 3 out. They're a minus 104 favorite. I would need a plus 112 to back the Marlins, though, given the fact they're the underdog with FanGraphs. Current best price at a minus 104, so 16 cents away there at Lone Depot Park. Not expecting to be on Miami. On the Milwaukee side, I would need a plus 121 to back the Brew Crew today. Plus 104 best number. So maybe the starting pitcher will change this, and I will have action on this game. But as of the moment, I'm too far away from either side to expect action. But once again, once the Brew Crew announces their pitcher, lineups get posted, things can move, and I could end up with action. But I don't expect it at this point. Next up on the card, it's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Boston Red Sox. And Detroit, after a cold start, they're heating up. They've won 6 consecutive baseball games. Casey Mize gets the call today for Detroit as they try to continue their winning ways. All three sets of computer numbers favor the Red Sox, though. TeamRankings gives them the lowest win probability at 53.7%. ESPN gives them a 58.2% win probability. Average out the three computer numbers, you get Boston favored with an implied odds of a minus 130. Given the lower number, though, on TeamRankings, I would need a minus 108 to be on Boston. Best price currently minus 117. So I'm only actually 9 cents away from having action on the Red Sox. I could see that happening today. Maybe I will get that wager filled, especially with all the love for Detroit winning six consecutive baseball games. Meanwhile, for Detroit, I need a plus 148 to back the Tigers today. I don't think that's going to happen. Best price right now, once again, at a plus 117. So I don't expect any action between Detroit and Boston at Fenway. Next up, we got a target field in Minnesota. It's the Cincinnati Reds coming in to face my Twinkies. Both teams are 11-8 on the season. After a beautiful day yesterday, it's going to be chilly tonight at Target Field. First pitch temp tonight will be 43 degrees. I think it'll get into the 30s, maybe low 30s by the time this one's all said and done. Total is 7.5, so I'll call that out. All three sets of computer numbers do like my Twins today. 61.5% probability on TeamRankings, 68.4% on ESPN. Average things out between the three. You get implied odds in Minnesota at the minus 183. I would back the Twins at a minus 150. There is a possibility I will get my Twins at a minus 150. Best price on the board right now is a minus 164. So I got to make up about 14 cents there. Probably no chance I'm on the Reds tonight, though. Given the low win probability on ESPN, I would actually need a plus 231 to back Cincinnati. And the plus 164 is the best price. There's no chance I'm on the Reds tonight. So it's Twins or nothing at Target Field for me. Next up on the card, it's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Houston Astros. All three sets of computer numbers like the Stros tonight. TeamRankings with the strongest win probability at 56.2%. ESPN, the lowest win probability at 53.6%. Average the three out. You get implied odds at Houston at the minus 120. I'd play the Astros at a minus 108. Best price on the board currently is a minus 129. So not expecting a play on that side. St. Louis, though, I can see myself on the Cardinals here tonight. Implied odds, once again, plus 120. My lowest odds was at a plus 128, creating the cushion. I would play it at a plus 136, so that plus 129. Currently only 7 cents away, and when I have a road underdog moving 7 cents, I could see that happen. Yeah, I think it'll be Cardinals today for me as my guess on the card. But at this moment anyway, still no play between St. Louis and Houston, but the Cardinals definitely a whole lot closer than the Astros for me. Next up on the card, it is the L.A. Dodgers at the Colorado Rockies. Tyler Glasnow gets the call here for Dodger Blue. Going to be a chilly night at Coors Field as well. First pitch temperature will be 30 degrees. So looking at the computer numbers, all three sets heavily favor the Dodgers. No shock there. 14-4 baseball teams will be heavily favored. Lowest win probability is on ESPN at a 67.2%. Strongest win probability is on TeamRankings with a 72.6%. Average amount, implied odds of the Dodgers is a minus 229. Taking a look at the low odds at a minus 205, I would need a minus 192 to back the Dodgers. Best price on the board right now, the Dodgers at a minus 277. Yeah, that's not going to be a play for me. Colorado, still can't believe I didn't get to play him last night. I thought I would have been. Tonight, I really expect to play him. Once again, you have a great value play standing out already. So the implied odds is a plus 229. Current best price is a plus 277. Huge value. But because of the low odds on TeamRankings with only a 27.4% win probability, I need a plus 282 to back Colorado. Still only 5 cents away. Yeah, somebody give the Dodgers some love. Move that number up for me so I get action on Colorado tonight at the plus 282. So once again, I am confident I won't be on the Dodgers. Good chance I'm on the Rockies, but I thought I had a good chance of betting the Rockies last night, and it didn't happen. So let's see if I get that final 5 cents to get to my number. Next up on the board, it's the San Diego Padres playing great baseball right now. They've won 8 consecutive games. They'll take on the L.A. Angels. So the Angels had to make the big trip going from New York all the way over to L.A. Yeah, we'll see if the travel is going to impact them tonight at Angel Stadium. Beautiful sunshine. blue skies and 76 degrees expected there. Waldron, what the knuckleballer. Can't wait to watch him pitch tonight against Soriano. All three sets of computer numbers favor the Angels. TeamRankings gives the Angels only a 56.2% win probability. Meanwhile, ESPN heavily weighted towards the Angels with a 65% win probability. Average out the numbers, and you get implied odds of a plus 146 on San Diego. But because of the low number there on ESPN, I would need a plus 198 to back the Padres. That's not going to happen because the best price on the board currently is a plus 130. So I am a long ways away from a play on that game. For the Angels, though, on the flip side, yeah, I could see myself involved on the Angels here today. Implied odds, once again, of a minus 146. I would back it at a minus 120. Current best price is a minus 130, so 10 cents away. Going against a team that has won 8 consecutive baseball games, I could see enough movement to get involved on the Angels today at home against the Padres. Next up on the card, it's the Chicago White Sox at the Athletics here. And the White Sox have dropped 3 straight. I feel like I say that all the time. The White Sox have had several losing streaks this year. They're 6-13 overall. The Athletics, a pleasant surprise so far at 10-9. Computer numbers heavily weighting the Athletics. I averaged the 3 sets out. You get implied odds of a minus 150. I would back the Athletics at a minus 124. I don't think that's possible today. Best price is a minus 140. I'd need it to move 16 cents. Not anticipating that to happen. On the White Sox side of the equation, I would need a plus 195. Best price plus 140. That's not going to happen. So I think it'll be Athletics or nothing for me today in Sacramento. Then I have the Texas Rangers taking on the Seattle Mariners. Oh, look at that total. 6.5 for a total today at T-Mobile Park. I know it's not a hitter-friendly park, but wow, that's a low total to see. All 3 sets of computer numbers favor the Mariners. ESPN, the lowest win probability at 54.9%. FanGraphs, the highest win probability at 57.1%. Average amount, you get implied odds of a minus 126 on Seattle. I'd back the Mariners at a minus 114. Right now, best price is sitting at a minus 123. So I'm 9 cents off with a home favorite, but Seattle has dropped 3 straight baseball games. So maybe that could move the number just a little bit for me to get action there. On the Texas side, I would need a plus 142 to back the Rangers today. Best price plus 123, so 19 cents away. Think there's a better chance I'm on Seattle instead of Texas is my guess, but we'll see how the numbers move because once again, on this show, we just try to bet the good numbers, of course. One more game on the card, I believe. It's the Toronto Blue Jays at the Arizona Diamondbacks. Going to be a hot one tonight in Arizona, 85 degrees at Chase Field for first pitch. All 3 computer numbers, of course, favor the D-backs. TeamRankings gives them the lowest win probability at 55.7%. Meanwhile, ESPN gives the D-backs a 63% chance to win the baseball game. Average the 3 out once again. Arizona will be a minus 139 implied odds. I would back the D-backs at a minus 118. Best price currently minus 127, so only 9 cents away there. I could see myself getting involved on the D-backs. Meanwhile, on the Toronto side of the equation, I normally like underdogs, but a lot of the computer numbers today not lining up for a lot of underdog plays. I would need a plus 181 on the Blue Jays. That ESPN outlier of only a 37% win probability on Toronto's kind of skewing the computer numbers for me. So at a plus 127 best price, no chance I'm on Toronto. It's going to be Arizona or nothing for me tonight in Phoenix. So that's it. That's all the games, I guess. So let's go through the card here real quick again. Lightning round. Recap what I think I'll be on. I have no official plays as I record the podcast, but we could have a play later today. Well, we always have plays later today. Some things will move. We'll have action within a couple hours, I'm sure. But Arizona, Toronto, once again, it'll be D-backs or nothing for me in that one. Texas and Seattle, I think I have a good shot to be on the Mariners today as they look to end that losing skid. We'll find out. Don't expect to be on Texas. White Sox and Athletics, long shot to be on the Athletics. I think I'll be sitting that baseball game out with no action. Padres and Angels, I think I'll have the Angels today. I need 10 basis point move, 10 cent move there. Yeah, San Diego's won 8 straight. I think I'll have the Angels before it's all said and done. We'll see how that one plays out. Dodgers in Colorado. I'm only 5 cents away from back in the Rockies, so I definitely think I'll be on the Rockies plus the 282 tonight. We'll see if I get those final 5 cents that I need to get to that price. St. Louis and Houston, I expect to be on the Cardinals here. I think I can move the final 7 cents that I need. That's my expectation on that game. Twins and Reds, possible play on the Twins. No chance I'm on the Reds, so Twins are nothing once again at Target Field. Detroit and Boston, it'll be Boston or nothing for me at Fenway Park. Brewers and Marlins, coin flip game. Coin flip, we still have an undetermined pitcher. Don't expect action between Milwaukee and Miami. Kansas City at the New York Yankees, not expecting any action at Yankee Stadium. Too far away on both sides of the price there to get anything done. Rays and Pirates, possible play on the Pirates. No chance I'm on the Rays, so it'll be Pirates or nothing in Pittsburgh. Giants and Nationals, it'll be Nationals or nothing for me, given the price. Still need a lot of movement there to happen, but Logan Webb on the bump for San Francisco might help get me home. Braves and Phillies, possible play on the Braves. No chance I'm on the Phillies tonight. We'll see how that one finishes. Orioles and Guardians, no chance I'm on the Guardians. Potential play there on Baltimore. Just need 7 cents of movement there with a road underdog. Early game, Mets and Cubs, 0 chance I'm on the Mets, thankfully. I'm tired of losing money on the Mets. They've dropped 8 straight, of course. Cubbies, long shot to play them. I would need 20 cents of movement, but we'll see what we get there at beautiful Wrigley Field. It's been a fun baseball start to the season on this YouTube channel. If you like the show, once again, please give us the thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. We'd love to see the feedback there as well. If you have any other ideas or suggestions for the show, let me know. And for those of you in simulcast land of the podcast, the link to this show so you could actually see the screen and the numbers is in the show notes. So please click that and watch the show. If not today, maybe you can watch it tomorrow. But hey, we got a full day of baseball. Everyone's playing. We even have afternoon baseball at Wrigley Field. So enjoy the games and let's cash some tickets, everyone. Enjoy.